Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
Yoi. ようこそ皆さん、今日のストリームです。私がharukazekitsune。じゃあ、始めろよ。Hello there. Welcome to the stream. We're live. Hi. Oh, I really want to get Wonder. We've been trying so. Oh, and then this happened. I didn't know this was so many things. I've been out of commission. I've been out of the fight, and I missed so many things. For one thing, the banners almost gone. We don't have much time left. We still haven't gotten Wander. And then also, apparently this was happening. I'm like, I hope I can get as much of this as I can. But hey, welcome to the stream! My name is harukazekitsune, and today we're back in Genshin. We're gonna do, well, there's kind of a couple things here, actually. Wait. Oh no. Oh, dang it! Yeah, also... Wait, no. Yes! We still have time! Okay, I thought this was over. Wait. Okay. Alright, well, there's a lot of event stuff we gotta do, and of course, also the main quest stuff. We're gonna try to, of course, be getting some of our primo gems so that we can do some pulls today. Let's go! Let us be off then. Teleport. Let us not delay. Let us get right into things. All right. And get it. Oh, hello there. Ranjit, was it? And isn't today another day filled with new hope? Ready to head out? New hope, eh? We can't take that to mean your primo geo bishop communications broke down then. Come now, how could you call it a failure? Mortal Kombat is also communication of a kind. From that perspective, you could even say that we had an honest, profound exchange and gained much knowledge about our perspective stance in the process. Oh, what did they say again? No friends without a fight? I knew this would happen. Well, you can't know unless you try. Not giving up yet, then. Well, I'll be honest with you. It's always been my dream to ride a Jade Plume Terror Shroom all through Sumeru. But the adults would tell me that to not be silly. When I'd ask the forest watchers, they'd make troubled faces, tell me not to snoop in risky places. So I gave up on those unrealistic dreams and grew up normal like the other kids. My only adventures were with my choices for ingredients when cooking. But I get to thinking sometimes, and then I remember that I did once have such distant, strange dreams, just like the Aranara of legend. But they truly exist, and I once saw them. When did I stop being able to do so? When did I start forgetting them? I heard this tale about an unlucky fellow named Kuntur while in Natlan. He became the target of the sun's hatred due to a mistake his father made. Kuntur, unloved of the sun, was also ostracized in his tribe. And of course, no Saurian would buddy up with him. But he didn't give up, nor did he blame his father or fate. Instead, he proved that he was the equal of any valiant warrior in the tribe through the hard work and grit. In the end, he accomplished something great, not only earning the recognition of Ictomosirius, what the heck? Ictomisaurus. Is that a dinosaur? Ictomisaurus' comrade, but also becoming a hero to his tribe. When I heard that tale, I too gained the courage to pick my childhood dream off the ground where I left it. So that's the story. So yes, please, do help me with the upcoming Jade Plume Terror Shroom negotiations. And there you go, dumping it all on us again. I mean, I'm no match for it as I am now, but I'll help support you, so call me whenever you need me. No need for too much talk, shall we? Let's go then. I'm ready to wander around. I mean, honestly, this game is, what was it? What do they called it? Somebody said it to me. What do they call it? Sidetracking the game? No, when you get sidetracked, you know, you get distracted from the main thing constantly. That's what this is, basically. Just constantly like, all right, main quest. But then there's this thing. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I should go do this. Oh, I forgot about this. And it's just, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's what this is. So honestly, saying, am I ready to wander around? Well, the answer to that question is a plain and simple yes. All right. Let's do a bit of a hard Saurian search. Ayo, ikuzo. You know, I probably should stop doing karaoke before I go live. I always do karaoke between streams. And so then my, like, once I start this stream, my throat is always a bit and so now I'm like, maybe I should stop doing that. Hello. You got some pretty plumage. Can I call you? I'll call you. Imperia. I'll call it Imperia. So it looks like an Imperia. I don't know. I like giving things names. It took me a minute there to come up with a name for it, but I shall call it Imperia. All right, Imperia. Show me what you got.
Let's dance. To ashes.
Grow. This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Overruled.
Oh, jeez. Did tons of damage there. Oh, yo.
I'll protect us. Committed to memory. This may turn a little.
Oh, shoot. Ow. All right, do your thing.
Grow.
Laid bare.
Let's dance. Committed to memory. This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Uh-oh. It's doing something. Let's do it again, shall we?
Overruled.
Grow.
Eyes on me. This is where.
Grow.
Go ahead, try it. I dare you.
Transfer.
Temple of Wisdom.
There we go. Correct. That is exactly what I'll be doing. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. We got a weekend ahead of us, so I'm gonna do what I can. Oh, wait, why am I trying again? I did not mean to try again. All right, fine, I'll do it one more time. I didn't mean to restart it, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sharing my knowledge. This may turn a little.
Do it. You won't.
Tower that ended my shot.
Yeah. Huh? Hi. Yeah. Huh? Huh. Committed to memory.
Everlasting as the moon. Lady.
Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves a home. I'll protect us.
Go ahead, do it.
You haven't won yet.
Committed to memory.
Transfixed. Eyes on me.
Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
What the heck? Where'd it go? Oh, jeez. Stop running. You're almost dead already. Just give up. There we go. Beautiful. I should have gotten everything right. Let's see. Do. Ayo. Nice. Unfortunately, this is gonna be impossible for me alone. But we do have one more. A big ol' seahorse. Let's... Oh, no, yeah. Navigate me there. Oh, I don't have a... I can't teleport down there. I'm gonna go over here. Bugga me. Yoy. I can. Yeah. I wish I had the waypoints though. It would make it so much easier. Oh. Sotomate. Oh, that's right. Oh, level 27. Also really close to getting that one. What else in here? Commissions. Oh, almost got everything. And something's over here. Notices. What do we got on the notices? If it loads. Because sometimes it doesn't load. Because my computer's a potato. Watch my computer just crash. Oh. Okay, okay. Oi! Oh, let me just get my mail instead. Oh, look at that. We got a couple things in the mail. Mostly Mora. It's always lots of Mora. Well, we got a long swimming ahead of us. I think I remember the first time I came here and I didn't know you could like swim underneath the water, and I just saw the whole vastness of water and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna drown. The only other idea that came to mind was like, well, maybe there's like a boat or something, and then I entered the area and it was like, hey, you can swim. I was like, oh, well, that makes it much easier. Whoa. Why are there searchlights there? Don't tell me. If it's story-based, I don't want to know. Hey, how you doing, Alex, over on the YouTube chat? Welcome. Swimming in the water's a fontaine. Alright, there we go. I see all these incredible things and I'm like, one day. An underwater prison? Oh, it's Alcatraz. I have expected them to start shooting. I'm imagining right now that there's gonna be some kind of a heist where I have to break someone out of there. Nah, that'd be fun. Underwater heist. How many video games have an underwater heist? How many movies have an underwater heist? Questions scientists don't have the answers for. Oi! Yamero! Deteke. How do I... Oh, was that the entrance? That was probably the entrance, huh? Oh, shoot! Ah! Jeez. Oh, that's not the entrance? Still gonna take a look at inside anyways. What's in here? What is that? Well, that's a mean thing. Hey, I'll come back for you one day. Let's see what we got over here. Oh. Oh, this is the entrance, isn't it? It's an underwater cavern. There is a vortex. What the heck was that? Oh. Oh, what will happen if we enter the... Whoa! Oh, okay. That's what happens if I enter the vortex. Whoop. Okay. Under the sea. I don't know the song, but it's got a Jamaican style to it. I think Little Mermaid's probably one of the few Disney movies I have rarely, if ever, seen. Honestly, as weird as it sounds, I actually kind of liked the Cinderella movie. I guess maybe it's just because there's a rat there. I mean, the rats, like all the little rats. I just like them, they're really funny. Oi. Ranjit, how the heck did you get under here? You want me to kill that very wondrous creature? You're a monster, you know that? Oh wait, no, you want to talk to it. Alright. Spit it out. What do you want me to do? So we're here in the end. What about your childhood dream? When I became an adult, I finally understood why the Forest Watchers had made those faces they did. But anyway, I gave it my best shot. I also learned that you should never bring unprocessed Pyro Regisvine fruit near a Jade Plume terrace room. Okay. By the time I smelled something burning, it was already too late. Barely avoided drowning in the spores it poured forth. It's easy to forget sometimes that fungi are completely different species from shroom borers. Anyway, speaking of which, they actually are a type of fungus, right? That's right, and they taste especially delicious in soups. But anyways, let's get back to today's challenge. Well, I haven't figured out what to cook yet. Oh, right, you mean the negotiations. Sorry. Perhaps you've heard the story of the two Fontamere Aberrant overlords? Who comes up with these names? It speaks of how the millennial pearl seahorse is described as being proud and noble. By contrast, the Emperor of Fire and Iron seems to be a fierce, cruel being, strong but brutal. And here Paimon thought you'd pick the tougher opponent. After all, wouldn't a stronger opponent make for a cooler story? And that is true. But the Emperor is a heavily armored crab, while the other party's a seahorse that flies. I wonder what you call a flying seahorse, a Pegasus instead? Makes no difference to me. Still, if I could only ride it even once. Well, sure then. looks like you're sticking this one out to the end. Well, we are here, aren't we? Surely we can't leave empty-handed. Anyway, let's head out once you're ready. All right, well, I'm ready. Let's get to it. Let's go kill this majestic underwater Pegasus. You got a unicorn. Let us kill it. Well, I guess we're not gonna kill it. He's gonna ride it? Isn't it crazy? Electro, so now he should do a pretty good amount of damage to it. Eh? Huh. I was wondering what that did. More you know. That that actually kind of startled me at first. Look at you. I'll call you Rammy, because he's got a big old horn and he'll probably ram and attack us with that thing. Anyways, let's go, Remy.
Dance. Share my knowledge.
Power that ended high.
Grow, grow, grow. I see everything.
Oh gosh. Stop running! Don't resist! Oh fudge.
This is where
What's that face for? Take it down, take it down, take it down.
Grow, grow, grow. Committed to memory. The temple of whip.
overruled.
Hey, where are you going? Come back here, you. I'm not done with you.
I'll protect us.
And we are done. I think we could have done that faster. Still, I'm pretty sure that's all we needed. Alright, Ranjit. I did your dirty work. Oh. And thanks for your hard work over the last few days. We did deviate from our original goal, sure, but I, for one, have gained much from these experiences. Yeah, well, it's quite the series of battles, yes. I feel like the opponents you picked were especially tough. Gained much? Don't you mean you learned a lot of lessons? That too, yes. Cultivating friendships is a long-term process, and you need to spend more time after making your pick. Not like what we did this time. Just like Natlan was once the land of ancient dragons and is now a land where humans and Saurians put mutual trust in one another, becoming comrades who live side by side. I wonder how long that must have taken. I suppose I was too overeager. I thought we could gain their respect by beating them, which was why I picked such blunt methods. Yes, beat up your friends and beat them up to submission. The Saurians or the dragons? Oy. Anyways, if we had taken our time from the start, perhaps feeding them every day and trying to get closer to them might have boosted our chances. That sounds reasonable enough until you remember that the targets you picked aren't your everyday dogs or cats. True, true. They're more like Saurians of Natlan. That is why I picked them after all. I imagine that my friends that were there would... I'm not speaking very clearly right now. I imagine that my friends there would understand what extraordinary thing I've done when I relate these experiences to them. Paimon still doesn't see the similarities. The Primo Geo... I can speak good, I promise. Paimon still doesn't see the similarities. The Primo Geovishep aside, but you do you. The others are quite similar too. The colors, for example. If that's where you're headed, then slimes would also be similar enough, no? I see where you're coming from. They are both elemental creatures. Perhaps slimes do have the potential to become saurians. does that mean that I should try making friends with slimes first? This plan is suddenly looking very scaled down. Slimes would be a safer option if nothing else. It feels much more doable now too. Well, still, I won't know till I try. Thank you two so much for your help. With any luck, I'll have gained a comrade or two for my adventures. Enough to qualify as the protagonist of my very own tale. Have a pleasant journey. You do you, my friend. I guess he's trying to get like a familiar. Good luck with that. Wait. Wait. Yoi. And then of course we're gonna go do this one as much as we can. Let's see. A little more here. Level 28. Nice. And I do believe that should have also gotten our commissions. Yes, it did. Alright, let's go tournament. It's also possible. We're almost at level 47. It's possible we might break the level 47. We'll reach level 29. Can we reach level 30 before the end of today? There we go. That was a lot of stuff right there. Let us make haste and transport ourselves to Mondstadt. You happy now? She's eating her food. She fights a lot with, like, there was a fly in here earlier and she was fighting with the fly. Eventually the fly got away. And now she's chilling, eating her food. Oh, that's right. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you
Oh.
heard? There's a
Wait.
strange word.
Can I? Yeah. Hold on. Gosh. What the heck? I don't like this. Oh, dang it. No. Come on. Do that one again. Do it. Do it. No, not that one. Ah. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Wait, she can also do poses. That one's cute. This one. There we go. Nahira and a kitty. Sorry, I got distracted by the cat. That camera is really janky.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello there to you too.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Nice. Okay. Hello. Oh. We're gonna go do this. What is it that we need to do? Oh. Let's go. Teleporto! Yeah, the camera needs some rework. There's few games that get the camera work right. Into the building you go. Open sesame. Let's go here. Oh, my knuckles aren't popping. That's sad. All right, let's see what we can do.
Go, Barbara, go!
Wait, huh?
Let's dance.
Whoops! Oh!
Help!
Yeah.
This may hurt a little.
Nice try. Let's do a little
Witness
healing.
my rise.
I'll protect us.
Laid bare.
What the heck? There we go.
Eyes on me.
There we go. Honestly, I could have done that much faster, but yeah. A couple of misclicks here and there. I'm terrible at coordination with my fingers. Well, alright. Well, that's one. There's like 4 other ones, right? I had an unfortunate thing happen to me last night. I think like an ant, a single ant might have gone into my into my bed. Wait, hold on. I can only do. Oh, so it's not like separately. Anyways, I was gonna say, I think a single ant got into my bed last night, and I just got like a bunch of like ant bites. It was just a single one though. I know, because like I woke up to one like a sting on my like ankle, and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, what was that? So I like turned on the light and everything and looked around. I didn't find anything, but then I woke up with like a couple like other ant bites. And I'm just like, gosh, there must have been like a single ant somewhere in my bed last night. I can only choose one, huh? I actually did need this one though. For who was it for? It was for you, right? Guide to order. I think that's this one, right? Guide to justice. Well, that one won't help me. Diligence. Resistance. Ingenuity. I mean, I don't really need these. I mean, yeah, I don't really need them. I feel like I did need something from here, though. Was it here? That's not the one I need. I need... Oh, for the love of... I need the guide to order. Oh, that's not today. It's tomorrow. Okay. I think that's it then. That is it on that one. As far as the quests go, I mean, the events. So I guess because also we can't collect the stuff. Well, we can collect some stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one, right? Which one was it from? Shoot. There's so many of them. Fudge. Hold on. Nope, wrong thing. I'm gonna go do a little bit of grind work for Nahida's stuff. The artifacts she needs. Do believe. There it is. Hopefully it's open. Where is the chasm? There is the chasm. I'm gonna make my way down to the chasm. Let's go to the chasm. We're at the chasm. At least until the power of 1,000 suns compels us. Why is it always so bright? Why can't it just be dark? Open sesame. Alright. Yes. Yikes. I need some help. That's way too hard for me. I can get it here also. Right, I think that the chances go up the higher level I go, right? Yeah, I don't want to waste it. Okay, well, all things considered, let's go ahead and get back to our main quest. Well, hold on. How many primos do we have? 318? Let's do a little wishing. Aww. Really? We need literally 2. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a way for us to get 2 emo gems. Let's go here and let's get some of those waypoints. Where is it? There's one there, navigate. Alright, we got a couple over here. Oh, please don't mind. Oh, now I gotta run from these losers. Eh? What the heck? That mushroom sneezed on me. Okay, there we go. So this should give us the primo gem we need so that we can get 2 wishes. Right? Yes. All right, we got 2. Whoops. No, hold on. Anyways, like I was saying, we got 2 wishes. Let's go. So let's see. There we go. I just need 1 more of these. How do I get this? Anyways. All right. So we got 2. Count them 2. Count them 2 wishes. All right. Well, we're going to use our 2 wishes right now, and hopefully we can get some more primo gems so that we can get at least another wish by the end of today's stream. So, here we go. Pulling. Whoa, we got something. We got Layla. Woo! I think I just got. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think we just got another wish. Yeah, we did.
You have my undivided attention.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Wait a minute, did we just... Okay, I was about to say, is that the first Layla? No, it's our second Layla. Nice. Alright. Pull number 1 was a success. Alright, we still have 2 wishes left, so let's go again. Here we go. Okay, nothing here. Just a blood-tainted sword. Alright. So, in the end, we got 3 wishes. Here's our 3rd wish. Hopefully, we can get a 4th wish before the end of the stream today. So, let's see. Let's pull it! Ah! It's just a cool steel blade. It's pretty cool, I guess. We don't have another wish, no. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make our way to Sumeru. Well, I mean, I guess we're already in Sumeru, but let's make our way... What's the place even called? Port Ormos. That's where we're going. Let's make our way to Port Ormos. Beep. Beep. All right. Let's get on in there and I'll continue with the quest left off. There is, however, this. I want to activate it. You spin my head round, 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 round. Lower? Oh, ow. Oh, where am I? I just fell into the depths of who knows where. Oh, there it is. Waypoint located. Activating the waypoints. Alright, let's see now. Here we are. Naida, if you will lead us, please. This is your own territory, after all.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
Her voice makes it sound kind of sus. What are you barking about? She's barking. Oh, I forgot.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
He's got the juicy goss.
Talk about hurly-burly, this place is busy. Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
Danger?
Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
Nope.
Oswald
Zippo.
told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos.
Do they need to, though?
doesn't
Sometimes
get
students
it.
can take trips.
Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Right. We should figure that out before doing anything else. Figuring that out could be crucial for the rest of our investigation here. Yeah.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Yep. Oh. Let's go see some people. Good sir, madam, may I have a word? Alam. Hello.
Welcome. How can I help you two?
I'll have a number 3.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Oh.
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to...
Rat
listen.
dudes.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia.
Ooh, a nice little place to relax.
You see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
They look pretty serious, maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago.
Oh?
If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Oi, oi. Time for a little Snoopy Snoop. Has a... Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
Uh-oh.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
500,000?
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
This dude's got
I
empty
wouldn't worry too
coffers.
much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
What knowledge is he
The
talking
only thing
about?
left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Oh, I guess they're all down for it.
Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
It's very suspicious indeed. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge.
So, what's our plan?
Let's try talking to one of the Edomites.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
Reliable information is worth the price. I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
How much more do I have? I don't really check. Where do I check? Oh, we got, let's see, 4 million mora. That's baby stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, they're just having some fun. Oh, she's a street performer. Guess we had to go to Jafar Tavern anyways. Can I teleport? I can't. So quiet. Yep. Don't mind me, I'm just a child on the edge. Here we are. It rose.
Hey!
There's nothing else to do. Guess I'll have another drink.
Dang.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Sitting down. Oh, waiter.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Oh.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
Ho
How
ho.
can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Money, please.
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
This time?
All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
I would say.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
What are they talking about?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
There seems to be trouble a-brewing. Hello, I'm just a child here. Hello. Money, please.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from the academy.
Student?
Academia.
What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Party! I'm looking for some info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
All right. Here's your Mora.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Silence! We shall trade this money.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
All right. I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Smooth.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info.
Hey.
As you
Cough
can
it up.
see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Oh.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
Well,
But the
sounds
story
rough, buddy.
doesn't end there, oh no.
Welcome
King
to the
Deshret
stream.
isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his
Himawari?
resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the
Himawari
traitor and all the
Uzumaki?
desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
This guy's
If what
going
I'm
all
saying makes you
on.
shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Can you tell us more about this oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not
did-
just yet.
Oh.
This man is a fraud.
Hey.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again.
Alahai.
I already warned you that if you weren't willing
Alaya.
to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake.
I just
Or at
gave...
least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there.
This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Mother trucker.
Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
Oh.
I told you the other day.
I'm about to break some
I
legs.
wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
Oh?
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
What about people that aren't
that we escalate
academia?
this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone.
This guy.
Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
Oh.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Ho ho. Duel at sundown.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Money, please. You jerks. Next time I'll break your legs.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
We can
Mr.
settle that.
Hyman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Oh.
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa.
That guy is a lot of blackmail.
We got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too.
She just said Emirites.
Seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Mr. Edgy Man, can you,
That way, after him.
Oh, wait, what? I have a word. Can I, sir, sir, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
It's Alhaitham, right?
He's big brain buff.
What do you want?
What does he remind me of? I feel like he reminds me of somebody. Hey, thanks for the help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
I guess, what's his name?
All right.
Dainsliff is way more edgier.
Hold your horses.
Anyways.
We still have something to ask you about. Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Oh, come on, let's actually tell the guy. Yeah, I'm a student from the academia.
Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Oh, yeah, she's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, mister.
But she can
We
still
don't need
use
a
our
vision.
local energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
Take us with you. Put me on a little sidecar. I'll put a little hat on.
All right, I accept.
You put a little
Got a
sticker
pen
that
and
says
paper?
"Baby on board."
If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll
Okay.
reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
I'll show up.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim,
Oh, there's a
then you
chest
can
here?
beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
The truth is,
It's connected
we
to
don't know anything.
academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Well, it also seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Correct.
This is what you've been looking
Eh?
Paimon can't tell what it is.
Like some kind of
It looks
staff?
like some kind of ornament.
Or ornament on a staff or something like
Is
that?
a knowledge capsule.
Ooh.
To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
Okay.
Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Like anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge.
It's kind of like
Unfortunately, it's illegal
kind of
in
like
Sumeria to privately possess or trade them.
whatchamacallit?
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha.
It's like a thumb
and are
drive.
intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
Hard drive or
But
something like
despite
that.
strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think
So
that
it's
about
all
sums it
about
up.
trying to get knowledge. I heard that the Academia lost something recently. Seems like it's a knowledge capsule?
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I just want to learn more about
With
it.
our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I gotta do? Maybe we can negotiate further?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Hee hee, alright. I got under his skin enough that he's gonna talk now. Oh yeah, you said there was a chest here. On the boat? The pot. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. The pretty chest.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Yay. Oh. It's like she hit her
Let's continue
forehead
our
on that.
conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
All right, what is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the
Finding
peddlers
Dory.
who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell.
Ho ho.
She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
And
Become
you
one
want
of Dory's
me?
customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine.
This guy.
So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Ooh, that is my specialty.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
Improvise.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
I mean, did you
I'll
see
prepare
how we
some
threw
funds for you.
500,000 more around?
Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I can use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard.
That's
anyway,
right.
that ability should resolve your issue.
Oh, okay.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Oh.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The one left shines
Rumor has it
brighter.
that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Ho ho.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They
Something
also
tells me
handle
we're gonna get in
cases of
trouble with
illegal
them.
Canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
They really called the merchant Dory? Okay, anyways, I'll help find you. Let's go
Okay,
find Dory.
Then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikella Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
They literally named the character Dory. Just
Looking
go ahead and call her or them Nemo.
Informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Speaking of Mora. Now hold on. We need to take care of something real quick. Oh. Okay. Be right back.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
So we are on the search for a knowledge seed of some sort. What do they call it? Knowledge. What the heck did he call it? I forgot what he called it. But it's like a little thingy thing that's got knowledge inside of it. And we can use our little ability to see the difference. Latish, hello there.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We want to buy some raw hara fruits.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Unripe hara fruits.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Okay.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak,
should probably look at the paper,
want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
All right.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Oh, well.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch.
Every ship deserves the best.
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Probably should look at the
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
But of course. A creepy crawly got into the cooking pot.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Oh?
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper.
That's not a bad idea. I probably should look at that, huh? Where was it? Oh boy. Ooh. Key items? Wow. Oh. It's in here, no. Travelers notes. It's none of this stuff, is it? Aha! Looking to buy unripe hara fruits. Ask the informant to take you to Dory. Wear a morning flower. Looking to buy canned knowledge. Oh. Wear a Sumeru rose. Look to buy products legally available on the market. Mouse. Customer. Rish Bowl and Tiger. Matra. Taken by mice. Sold to customers. Taken by Rish Bowl and Tiger. Confiscated by a mantra. Pack in Sumeru City style. To purchase small amount. Pack in Ormo style. To purchase in bulk. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds to a hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Complimenting a customer of erudition corresponds to hara fruit that causes heat stroke. Right. Well, hey, how you doing?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Sounds
Please
good.
forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Which one did I need? What's something that causes heat stroke? Oh, shoot.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Ugh, eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand...
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at that one more time. Hold on. So what exactly... Combating customer skill corresponds to hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Oh. Combating customer of erudition corresponds to hara fruit that causes heat stroke. What the heck is a customer of erudition? What's erudition mean? Anyways, we got it. Alright, let's try one more time.
Please forgive
but of course.
Me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better good, you look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Dizziness with a side of tinnitus, please.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Well, let's go with Port Ormos.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra?
It's the Fuzz! Scram!
We're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna be chased by anything. Where'd he go? I think we lost sight of him. Oh, wait. Is it up this way? I think it's up this way, right? Here we are.
Look, he's over there.
He's running. He's still running. Holy cow. This guy. Is he going all the way to the top? Oh, this way. Here we are.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way.
Who's saying that?
Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came
Here, over here.
Oh, it's
You can
Dory.
Stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank
Jolly
you.
good show.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But
No, ma'am.
You've actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings.
You have
haven't you?
no idea. You should see my record.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
Hey, man,
I can't risk
shut up.
doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business.
Yeah,
we don't need
honest.
Any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course
So
not.
That's why I prefer to have customers like you.
Ho
It's
ho.
your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
I think we just found Paimon's alter ego. Anyways, can you show us some of your products?
Yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila.
Voila. All right, let's see. Ooh.
She has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls.
What?
Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora.
Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Sounds interesting, honestly.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
That sounds interesting.
With this one, you can become
Build
an
buildings.
expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
No. Shush, shush.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
Whoa, that's a lot of mora.
Oi,
Of
oi.
course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Ayo. Was it? Byakugan. Oh. I'll take this one. And this one. As well as that one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Oh, well, you know. I'll take my canned knowledge.
Please and thank you.
My, oh my. You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the
So
extravagant.
how much we talking
Customers
here?
like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
My god.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
It's gotta be a catch. Calm down, Paimon. Don't let her trick you into spending more.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic
Buy one, get one.
deal? Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this
You.
canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious. You just wanted to see me try it.
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal,
Oi!
Dory. We'd like to
How
spend
dare
an
you make
extra
decisions without my
100,000 mora.
input?
Excellent. Then please select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Oh. You got another one.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah?
discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please.
Well, my special eyes will have something to say to that.
Someone has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have a look. Byakugan. Yeah, those are all plain ones.
So, what did you see?
They all seem to be equally bright.
So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Pretty much.
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Oh, okay.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, An overview of ancient runes.
Ooh, sword fighting techniques.
How about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Well, whatever makes Paimon happy, I guess.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Uh-huh. I feel like she's gonna try to keep...
Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
Luck you.
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the
You
Academia
know
lost.
what you are. You may have tricked us this time, but it won't happen again. I'm watching you. Always watching. Don't forget I'm watching. Anyways, oops. Let's go see our good old pal, Ahaihem. Wonder what he'll say if he takes note of the extra one we got. Ahaihem.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Of course. What else did you expect?
So many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
Cool.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Well, she kind of cheated us out of 100,000 more up a day.
We did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Yeah, cough up the info, buddy.
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, of course.
Well, it's not a secret or anything. We just want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Ho ho!
A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow!
Ooh.
There's really such a thing as that?
Imagine how much more we could sell that for.
Do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
Huh?
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is.
Oh.
As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains
What do
King
you mean
Deshret's
they'll
power,
throw me for a
and
loop?
that he will
Is it
return
like-
to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary.
To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Fair enough. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Info.
Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you.
All right.
Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Sounds like we're doing something a little bit. Let's go. All right. How does that song go? Gonna go see. Ooh, gonna get arcane knowledge on. All right, we're here for our secret rendezvous. Where's this guy at?
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
There we go.
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
He really is a big nerd.
Wow. Alhaitham, you must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
He's got a muscly, wrinkly brain. Big buff brain. Anyways, I'm also curious about this.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Curiosity killed the cat, though.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay. Oh.
I see everything.
Transfixed.
Bro.
So, what'd you think?
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Let's do it. Hold on, what is these? I sneezed.
Staring into my
you're gonna
eyes
sneeze
is
again.
ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I sneezed again. What was I gonna do? Open your inventory and use the canned knowledge. Alright, canned knowledge. It's like canned air. Oh, my nose. As if I saw what? As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next they disappeared into the recesses of my memory. Oh.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain, okay? My brain, it's just like, thank you. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became a part of my memory.
It worked?
All right.
Well,
Time
let's
for
find
round
out.
two. Fight.
Oh, sorry.
Let the show be. Hey! I see everything. Commit it to memory. Yeah.
This is
A little bit of healing work. Oh. What you think about that one? Much better, right?
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat
bonk?
capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Eh.
Wait, how much?
Like, not even a percent. That's 0.073.
Tori's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
I told
Of
you.
course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
Yeah, we're powerful.
At
That's
the
what
very
it is.
least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to
You think so?
Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay. Let's go find Dory. 2 days? Something's giving me allergies right now. I feel like sneezing again. I'm just stifling it right now. Please don't bug me. I am sorry. I am Zibad. Huh? Got a new friend? Are? Are? 誰か? ちょっと待て. I want to see what that says. Oh, hold on. What you do? Aha. I don't even know. Like, I mean, like, normally I'd be like, oh, okay. But, like, I don't even... Stranger? I'll try to figure out what that says. Hold on. Translate. Oh, okay. Sora. Konnichiwa, Sora-san. でも、ごめん。私が、お前が、わかんないよ。 I don't know. Just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I also don't want to accept. So we'll just leave it as it is. That's 1, 2. Fast forward. I think I drink too much water. You know that feeling whenever you've had too much water to drink and then you kind of just feel your stomach just kind of like, yeah, I drink too much water. And it is 2 days. All right, let's go find Dory.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
And maybe get a refund. Now we'll probably not be able to get a refund, but still ask. Is that a lift? Get in. Yay! Upsies! Upsies! Oh. I was about to go the other way. Well, well, well. Chibiko, omae ga watashi ga bokuro shite deshu yo. Ma, tomo desu yo ne.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you?
Let's see what you can do.
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you
Well, we got the
really give
Mora.
us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite.
We might be looking for something a little bit more
oblige me.
spicy.
Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. I'm sure you might know something.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge.
Ho-ho.
But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Yeah, of course it isn't.
After all, I had to work really hard
Naturally.
to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
So we need
Can we
to
be sure your information
provide you
is
for all
accurate?
your troubles.
I'm curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
She's a broker of
Because
knowledge.
To me, anything
Literally.
of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
I'll buy the information.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
Ho-ho.
Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Oh,
Ain el Ahmar.
the Edomites.
You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Oh,
The group has
yes,
done
I
everything in
am.
their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
Oh?
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
You want to go outside?
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of
Sorry, she's asking to go outside. Let me see this picture first. I can't look at it. Oi. Anyways.
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Al-Haytham. He's down there again. Alright, alright. She's complaining. Let me let her outside a bit.
True history is sometimes even more exciting than legend.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Trust me, I'll find you your perfect color.
True history is sometimes even more exciting than legend.
Trust me, I'll find you your perfect color.
True
Al-Haytham.
history is sometimes even
Let's go
more
meet our
exciting
boy.
than legend.
Our little knowledge. Big wrinkly brain. Buff brain. Knowledge broker? Do. Can we land on this? Nice. Hello, Al-Haytham. We got info.
Yeah.
You will not believe this.
Al-Haytham! We got the info you wanted!
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Well, it's in the hands of Ein Amar.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day.
Very clear.
It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
She knows somebody wants the
All right.
info.
The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Appears to
In
be,
which
you say.
case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
We'll break their
I didn't
legs.
get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Lend?
Thank you for your
We'll
time
just
and
take it.
efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be
See you
there.
then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be?
He's right there.
There he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Pharos Lighthouse. Oh, we're about to get in a fight, right? Hope we can get in a fight with those guys. I want to break somebody's legs today. Let's help over here. Do. Ooh. Off we go. It's weird how it's all just green. Oh, I can't wait to break that guy's legs. He tried to scam us out of 500,000 mora. Gave us dirty scammer.
Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded
know,
that
it
these
just-
negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your
looks
promise.
weird, like.
But to your credit, it appears that you're
like,
sticking to your word.
I don't know
This
how to
is turning
explain
into
it.
quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup?
Hmm.
Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day?
Hey-o.
You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
This guy.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to cut to like them running and all of a sudden them just flying, their feet just flying back because they got knocked out.
That's
hello.
close enough. Hey! Everyone hold his! Overruled.
Following orders.
Hello there.
To ashes! Hey!
This guy's had neat little tricks, doesn't he?
Grow, grow, grow!
There we go. Got to break their legs.
Academia scum!
You were saying.
Boss! Finally!
Uh,
Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss!
He's
What's
lost
wrong?
it.
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Cut it! Ugh. I don't know about you, but I've been hit in the ear before, and it's not a fun sensation. Hey, we're trying to fix things here.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
There he goes.
World, forget me.
Oh.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy.
I just keep thinking about how he got hit in the ear,
It
and
looks
just
like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
I've been hit in the ear before, and it's just.
The divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
And speaking of which, hey, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yep, that's what happened. Dude,
I've heard
got
of numerous
the.
incidents of researchers in
What do you call
Satya
it?
life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
This drives you
Did
insane.
you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
We had it in our grasp.
Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our
They just don't
collaboration has
have.
also reached
They
its
just don't
end.
have buff brains.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery!
And yet
I'm
she's
heading
in
back
our
to the
team.
Academia. How about you two?
So close yet so far.
Almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
A little R&R. Let's return to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
Johnny!
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Quest completed. Through mist of smoke. Oh, we got some Primo gems. Check. Hold on. Like, this is good green, right? Nice green, good green. I like this green. But it's that green that bothers me. You see that? Just like right there on the tip, right there. Why is it like that? Is it supposed to be moss? It's like in old video games where like they'd run out of like it's just like basic texturing, you know, like in old video games, and it just kind of reminds me of that, like old textures. Yeah, but it doesn't look like moss. I don't know. That just went out and I'm being nitpicky, but yeah. Hold the phone. Still no story quest. The coming of Sub-Zero's festival. That's what we're going next for, huh? What's this? Anyways, teleport. Wait, it's the trees cutting in half?
Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Did I see you earlier? You were definitely over there. Oh. I didn't know it was cutting in half. I'll get a better look at it next time. That's a nice fountain. This building's bigger on the inside than it looks. Open sesame. Do. I know. I just wanted to see in here. Does it keep going? Oh. Oh. Jeez. This place is huge. Hello. Oh, I was about to I'd say this place looks a little bit empty, but then I saw some people over there. Ugh. Don't make me go look for stairs. I don't want. Yeah, there we go. Don't mind me. What is it called? Shrine of Diana? Anyways. House of Diana. Don't mind me. Hello. I'm back.
We're back!
You will not believe what I've been through the last couple of days.
I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Looks like we made it back in time. It's a very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
I'm sure they
Speaking
will.
of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Well, it's a long story, but yes. Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Yeah, well, kind of.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
You were eavesdropping!
She just had an
It's
ear
called
open.
covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
What?
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
No, it's
I've already
just.
prepared a room for you.
It's just the emergency
Please
food.
follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
All right. Oh wow. Oh, it started. Okay, I was gonna say, did I just finish a quest? No, I just started a quest, silly. You know, I think. Where am I going? I'm lost. I think. I think I'm more. How do you say it? What is the word? I'm bad with words. I think I am more of a what's the word? I think I think I like Dea more. He's really cool. She's a great sword, just like what does my taste in women say about me? Because I like Dea and I also like Beidou, and they're both very powerful women with large swords. Hold on. What's Layla use? Oh, she uses more of a normal sword. Anyways, Dea is pretty cool. They're really cool though. I'm really digging Dea's vibe. I wish that instead of a sword, she had like what are they called? Like they're like claws, kind of like how Wolverine has his claws. But there's these like actual weapons that exist, where like you kind of like grab it and the claws come out like this. I wish she had that. I mean, she kind of already looks like she does it with that. I just think like it'd be really cool if they actually had that. That'd be really cool. It just would fit her better. It's like, wow. I mean, kind of like Wolverine, really. But I guess large sword is pretty cool too.
It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Actually, now think about it. Even like in Monster Hunter, my character also uses a great sword as the main weapon. Huh. Hey, anyways, sorry for the trouble doing you, Zard.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Sounds good.
Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company
Then
tomorrow.
let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no.
Hopefully.
Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
The emergency food, thinking about food. Well, we do have to fatten up the little piggy.
Did we oversleep?
Well, somebody did, not me.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I'm worried something's gonna happen to Dunyarzad. Wait, what? Oh no. Hey, whose is it? Whose is it? It's not her. Oh, it is. I didn't know that. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's down below. She's our little emergency food. We need to make sure she eats her fill.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Oh, so we're
Today
late
is
and she was
finally
early,
here.
which means she
I
had to
must
wait
cherish every moment
3
as if
times
it
as
was
long.
gold.
Ooh.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Oh, man.
Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
She's sleep
Many
deprived.
vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves.
Oh, is it gonna be like
some
Infinite
business.
8?
They paid for
Do you know about
everything
Infinite
out of
8?
pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in
I don't
this
think you
just
know
for
about
the
Infinite
moolah.
8.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money.
There is an
Especially
anime.
since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanaga's
I don't like talking over her.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Yeah, it's like, let's say there is an anime, it's one of my favorite shows, called The Melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya. There is an episode called Infinite 8, and basically that episode repeated, I think, I want to say it repeated 5 times. Like, because like in the anime, they were actually stuck in like a time loop, but they didn't know it at first. And so the main character kept looping back, and he'd relive the whole thing, and he'd be just eventually, every now and then he'd be like, this seems familiar. But he just kept repeating it until like eventually, of course, they figured out that they were in a time loop. But they literally replayed that episode, I think, like 5 times, like in the series, which is kind of crazy to think about, like playing the same episode for like 5 weeks in a row. But they did it, so it's, you saying festival day count 1, that makes me think, okay, so there's gonna be like a time loop happening. All right, guess time to settle in for an Infinite 8. Infinite 8.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
Haftmewa?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
Ho-ho.
Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zeto peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
No meat?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait,
I'm more of a meat eater myself.
If Sumera uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs,
grilled steak? Ooh.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Knowing Paimon,
How about we also check out some of these other stalls?
let's see what they got. How many?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Oh?
What's alchemical divination? Those 2 things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I
Would
thought
they?
the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random
We are. I
transmutation.
think we're at
Sure sounds
46, I
random.
think. We're 4 away.
Probably fail.
Once we hit 50, we're gonna have a little
That is precisely
follower-only
what we need.
party.
After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
For some reason, I don't buy it. This entire thing's a way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Of old wisdom.
Sounds so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it. Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
All right, I guess I can give it a go. Okay, so we gotta give him a couple of alchemical items? Well, I want to give him the best that I have. Let's give you a beetle, Onikabuto, and one of my prized possessions, a Noctilucious Jade.
Okay, one moment.
The moon.
It's the moon.
Oh?
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
So you bit into this one as well?
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means...
Out with it, man!
Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
なんだそりゃ。
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Eh?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Oh?
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Well, at least he accepts the fact that he's still a student.
Interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
On to the next one. What do we got over here?
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long time
Right
ago.
now.
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus will be just as impressive.
Well... Is that a clown?
Attention!
Oh, almost a clown.
Soldiers,
More like a jester.
Fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
And a weird mustache.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
Have they now?
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus
This
festival.
guy sounds like he's got a thing for her.
All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Kaisho.
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
Ooh,
They're
Yalda
a
candy.
festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor.
Oh-ho.
It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Hara fruit.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad?
Wait.
You tried them before?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you know? Hold on.
Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Well, I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. So don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Oh.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
1 to 5 from left to right. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with 3. Yeah, definitely number 3.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Oh,
The
what?
Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4.
I
How about
thought
this?
about getting 4.
The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
That guy was
It's
double.
Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Candy,
Actually, I
candy.
just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here,
Uh-huh.
can you come with me to get it?
Not a problem.
Dad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
Sounds like there's something
how
else.
embarrassing.
Sounds like she's missing something else. Teleport? No. Just walk there. She brought that up kind of randomly. I feel like there's something else happening. One way to find out.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause. Isn't that her?
Hey.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Oh.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
You bastards.
Kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here,
Did
ready to
you
go.
scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Uh-oh.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so
please beat the
disrespectfully.
crap out of these guys.
My
Do
family
it.
started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Oh, please do.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Whoa. That guy's missing an eye.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Aw, but I want to fight too.
Stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Gotta protect Dunyarzad.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Ah, I wish I could stay around for the fight. Huh? What? Hold on, why do I have to... Huh? Where did I go? Am I going the right way? Oh, that was simple. Oh no!
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
It's Eleazar.
A little pale. Are you in shock?
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough. She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
I hope she's okay.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Nope, just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh no.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
What if it's got poison though?
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Oh no.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Oh no! But you lost your sword!
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Ah, friendship blooming.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
She's nothing
Thank
more
you
but a
very much,
tsundere.
Dia.
Don't
Right
be
now
like
she's showing her
that.
dead side.
I get embarrassed really easily.
Alright, but seriously, she's about to cough out a lung. Let's do something about this.
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Listen, you have a condition. Let's get you to somewhere safe. Nope. This way? There it is. Oh, there's a little bench here.
Are you feeling better?
Man, that is actually giving me a bit of anxiety, like just watching her being so breathless.
Much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Just how serious is
I
your
didn't realize
illness?
you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Oh no.
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's
She's
no need to be
very
sad.
sickly. It almost looks like
I've always lived with
scales.
Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
So she's turning into
Compared to
like
the
a
simple
dragon.
fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
No.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was
Just
a child,
like Lesser
all I could
Lord
do was sit
Kusanali.
on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet
I can
other
get behind that.
people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
No
At
regrets.
the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
You still have happy times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out
The
of character
sunset's
for me.
perfect.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up. Well, that's awesome.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Oh, the festival.
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
All right.
Milu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. and the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
I get a feeling she's gonna die on us. Can't teleport over there. Oh man, I get a feeling she's gonna die on us. Is it this way? This way. Oh, before this, let me go bring in the puppers. Be right back, I'm gonna bring in the puppers.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy. Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds. I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy. Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
All right, Pupper is back in her bed. Now let's go watch Nilo. I mean, let's go enjoy the festival.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Of course.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
That sounds like a big deal.
Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
The situation may get a little
This
ugly.
is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and wisdom? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Anyways.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
Let's go somewhere
unfortunate
the
if someone
academia can't
accidentally
find us and
pushed that
perform
old fuddy-duddy down the stairs.
How do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. Ah, no. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
It's like every year passes by so slowly.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
That old geezer. Like I said, it could be unfortunate if someone accidentally pushed him down the stairs.
It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knows that very well. Hey?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Ready? Ah, Infinite 8.
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
So it's just, yeah, it is like Infinite 8 actually. It really is like Infinite 8. Boy. Also, hold on. So because of the because I'm just gonna be calling it Infinite from now on, just because it's the same thing. Because of the Infinite 8 loop, we are also can't do multiplayer until we get through the whole Infinite 8 loop. Oh boy. Hold on. We're so close to leveling up. How many Primo gems do we have? I don't know. Should we try? Hold on. How much do we gain? See, okay, so what's happening right now? We are gonna start, you know, wrapping up the stream, but I'm almost to level 47. I really want to reach that level before the end of the stream, just so we see if we can get enough Primo gems. What can we do to get us what we need? Alright, I'm gonna go fight this thing. Note that leaving this area will interrupt your story experience. This may affect your current... Oh, okay. Never mind. Then let us continue with Infinite 8.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure!
She's like, wait a minute.
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
New mail. New mail? Nani? Huh? Oh, is this... Oh, did I just... I guess it is midnight.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
I wish you would actually react to that. Is she aware of this?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Her reaction makes me think that she also is aware of the time
I was
loop.
a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haft Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Something feels really familiar.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Next stall.
So, where to next?
Just a small child. Hello there.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Kaijo.
Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh.
Why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I'll take number 4. Definitely number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
Don't think that was luck. Don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
What a strange
Maybe
feeling.
we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Man, I've definitely had deja vu before. It's weird. I'm sorry doing this, art, but I need to leave for a moment.
Sure.
walk off
I
like
need a breather, Paimon. I need a breather. The flavor of deja vu. It's down below. Oh, it's the same spot we went to earlier. Incidentally. Oh. Incidentally, I will go ahead and say we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, we will continue with our Infinite 8 time loop on the next stream that we have. But as for now, I do believe we're gonna go ahead and end things here. Darn, I was hoping I could find like an enemy boss and try to reach level 47 for the end of today's stream. But unfortunately, it looks like we'll have to do it tomorrow, which I guess technically is today, given that we're in our own little time loop. In any case, that'll do it for us today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share on social media, and hit the bell icon so you know when we go live. And if you're over on Twitch, don't forget to follow and turn on notifications. I really appreciate all your help. You know, I only keep doing this because I know that there's always that you're always waiting there, watching and ready to, you know, enjoy and watch the streams. And it's also a lot of fun for me as well. You know, doing this makes me want to play a like kind of like a Telltale's kind of game. I don't know if they still do. I mean, I know that they used to do them. They were pretty big back in the day, but I don't think they do them anymore. But something like that where like the choice opens up like a whole like branching story path. I kind of want to do that, just like by playing this, because you don't really get much of a choice when you play this game, because I think most of the options that you're given are already preset for the same ending and story. But I would really like to do a like Telltale sort of ish kind of game. Maybe someday we'll try one of that. In any case, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. You have a good night. Ta-ta for now.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.